I feel like it's every softball player's dream to be in that box with bases loaded, two people on and to score the walk off. What was that moment like for you?
Honestly, it was definitely like the best moment I've had in my life. I mean, basically, like I can't even describe what I was feeling. Like as soon as I hit it, I was just like I knew we had speed on the bases, so like Lily being there, like I just knew I just had to put the ball in play and just get it out of my head really, because the first couple of bats I felt like I wasn't really there mentally, and then my last bat it just kicked right on. Like I just knew I can do it, and just the moment, it was just crazy seeing all my teammates just run after me. Like it was just amazing. I can't even describe it really.
I could hear Coach saying, "Get out of your head."
Yeah.
What was it like for you mentally? Just how were you kind of able to stay focused and stay centered?
I honestly just like was talking out loud really. Like I just wasn't thinking about anything. Like the stands were like so loud, so I just knew I just had to zone in with just the ball and just hunt middle low. Like it was just one thought. It wasn't anything else.
You guys clearly weren't intimidated by the name Clemson or the number next to them, but what kind of statement do you think this says to the rest of the softball world that you guys were able to pull this off?
Yeah, I just think that like sometimes our name, people are like, oh, we don't even like, who's that, you know? But I don't know, we just prove ourselves like every day with how hard we work during practice. Like we're always grinding no matter what we're doing. And yeah, we just take everything just to the max. Like we never let up. I mean, sometimes like we get beat, but like we know next time that we're going to get stronger from the moments that we get beat.
That pitcher starts that 7th inning with a strikeout, and then you guys have a pinch hitter in Machado come up. How big was it for you to see, for your confidence to see people ahead of you do well and get on base?
Yeah, seeing Machado do that it's just crazy. Like, I mean, coming off the bench, like I know from last year, like from being on the bench a lot, and I just know like coming off the bench to pinch hitting, it's one of the hardest things to do in the sport. Like it's crazy how hard it is. And she was just so zoned in, and I mean, we all had so much confidence in her that she was going to get the job done. Yeah, we're super proud of her. Just seeing her succeed like that, it just like drove everyone, like everyone was just on it. Like we were on fire after that, just because like we have to have her back. Like she just had our back. So yeah, it's really just about being there for one another and trusting the Lord with everything we do.
You talked about this probably being one of the best moments of your life, but how do you think this ranks for your team for this year or seasons past?
It's just crazy, like just to see where we've really like came from. Like I said, like people don't really like, they think of Liberty and it's just like, oh, it's Liberty, but I mean, this is just huge, being number 6 in the, like it's just crazy. Like I can't even describe it. And after coming off that big win from Bama and then doing we didn't do very good this past weekend, so this is just huge for us. It's huge. Yeah.
It's just amazing, and like we're so blessed to like be out here and to compete, but like that was such like a whole team moment, I think, and like it's so cool to like see everything you're doing just come together, and we needed every single person in that dugout today, and we did that, and it's just it's unreal.
You could tell that pitcher in the final inning, she was getting a little bit rattled. How did it become a mental game for both teams?
Well, I mean, the strike zone was a little inconsistent here and there, so I think it was just frustrating for her. But as hitters, you have to take advantage of that. I was actually a pitcher before, so I know exactly like when you're not in the zone or whatever, like, or things aren't going well, like you get in your head so fast. And so like I think it's really, we take advantage of that, and like make your strike zone smaller and just attack it and go for it.
What kind of statement do you think this makes moving forward? This kind of says, oh, wow, what did he beat?
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is just for everybody to know, like, we're here to compete, and, like, we're not going to shy down from anybody, and we're going to go out there every day and give it our best and glorify God and just do what we need to do.
That first inning, ultimately, obviously, the 7th inning is what decided it, but first inning, you guys were able to put a run on the board. Mm-hmm. How important was that for you guys against a pitcher like that who comes in with, like, the 5th best ERA in the nation? Gives up less than 1 earned run in a game.
Yeah. It's huge. Like, I think for them to score 2 in the first inning, it's really easy for us, especially on a top 10 team, to be like, okay, well, they have the game. But, like, Meg coming in there and getting that hard-hit ball and scoring, like, so clutch and, like, amazing, like, getting runners in scoring position. And it kind of shows, like, okay, like, we're down 1 run, who cares? Like, we know we're going to score off of her. And, like, that 0.62 whatever she had, the amazing ERA, like down the drain for today's game. Like we're gonna keep going.
At what point did you guys realize a comeback was possible? Because both teams were kind of trading punches, and it was a pitcher's duel for a little while.
Yeah. Honestly, I know every inning we're gonna have a comeback. Like, I don't ever like doubt it. I know before that inning started, me and Carly were like, you know what, we're good. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do it. And like, we did. And like, with this team, we always have very like hard, like, I don't even know how to say it. We're very. I'm going blank. No, we're very like, we have very dramatic moments. So like you just expect anything with this team. We have like the 6-inning sweeties, and that's kind of what we go. I'm laughing. I'm sorry, but yeah, you never know what you're gonna get, but there's always a fight in this team.